Sure. So I heard about Entre-SLAM about 3 months ago. Krista came to us as, we're one of the newsmakers in Detroit for just kind of promoting cool stuff downtown on social media and those mediums there. And Krista came to us and said, hey, we need help getting the word out. And I'm like, this sounds awesome. I'm an entrepreneur. I've gone through this myself. And so decided to help out with a sponsorship and help spread the word. And, so yeah, I got it right from the horse's mouth, right from Krista there, yeah.
All right, so what are your impressions?
Honestly, I love the idea of Entre-SLAM, and I love the carrying out too. Like Krista and the whole team here does a great job of putting this together. It's a quality event. There's a lot of energy. My only regret is that more people don't know about it, and we're one of the ones trying to help spread the word. So I lay that a little bit on us too. But it's a really cool event, and I can't wait until this place is packed. Every month for Entre-SLAM, getting that word out there, helping people, practice that ability, getting the story out, speaking in public. I think it's an awesome thing, yeah.
So I can tell you're comfortable speaking in public, telling a story. Give someone advice if they're thinking about coming here, maybe telling a story if they're nervous about it.
Oh man, so my biggest thing is, I like to fall back and have fun with it and laugh at myself. Because I know if I'm not laughing at myself, if I'm not funny enough to crack myself up, nobody else is laughing either. And honestly, I'm not the best storyteller, so I got to rely on the humor aspects of it there a little bit. So yeah, I'm all about making people laugh when possible. And, if all else fails, energy. Everybody loves energy. Energy is always infectious. So if all else fails, just be energetic. Raise your voice a little bit, talk a little louder, move around, use your hands, whatever it takes. Probably the last thing, look people in the eye. Everybody makes a deeper connection when you look them in the eye. If you're not looking somebody right in the eye, then chances are they're not really understanding what's going on there. So, yeah.
Was there anything else you'd like to add?
Thanks for the awesome video work. I think that's going to be the highlight of the night here.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess just first off, tell me how you found out about Entre-SLAM.
Sure. So I was introduced to a friend of mine, to Jeannie and Krista, and then I met up with Krista, and she is a force of nature. So she was like, "You have to do this. You have to get involved immediately." So then I was convinced to come over and give it a try.
All right. So now that you've been sort of
indoctrinated,
dragged here, what's your impression of it? Yeah.
That's fantastic, right? This is the core of what we do as entrepreneurs is to craft a story that people can really kind of get behind quickly, right? That's where your first investment comes from, right? Your first investment doesn't come from a product; it comes from the story you tell.
So then, you're great at what you do, obviously. Have you gotten up and sort of told a story like this before?
Not in this fashion before, right? So I've certainly nerve-wracking, right? I was convinced I was going to be a complete train wreck, right? But it was probably just a partial train wreck. But yeah, so this is the first time I've done something like this. That's for sure. Yeah.
So if someone's thinking about doing this and is understandably nervous about it, what would you say? Give them some advice.
Prep a little bit, right? If you prep a little bit, you at least have an idea of how the arc should be, right? And because the first idea I had for a story, Jeannie was like, "That's terrible. What are you doing? It's terrible." So, prep.
So they'll be honest with you.
Yeah, they will. They'll be very constructively honest. Yeah.
So tell me then about why someone should do this. For their own sake.
So I think it's a great confidence builder, especially for first-time entrepreneurs who are still building up their confidence in front of anybody. This is a great way to get past that. To just sort of you get up here and do this, and then get judged. you can do a lot, right? You can actually tell stories like this to one-on-one a lot easier, and it's just building that connection.
It's not like harsh judgment.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's obviously a lot of fun. The whole thing's fun.
Yeah. All right, cool, man. Well, is there anything else you'd like to say about Entre-SLAM or the community or anything like that before I let you go?
Well, I mean, I think this community is fantastic. I think it's obviously kind of early in its maturation, but I hope it continues to build and more. I do think that most entrepreneurs would really benefit from a program like this and getting out here and just going out there and giving it a try.
All right, man. Well, great. I hope we see you again at another one.